It's the 2020 Munn Cup show, 50th annual Munn Cup this year. I'm Bruce Krentz along with some of the players on the Adam A's, their coach Eddie Wood, and three plugs. Three of the North Stars, season A's, helping us do some of the interviews. Eddie, we'll start with you. You played in the Munn Cup a couple years ago, maybe more.
Many years ago, yeah.
What years did you play? Do you remember?
87, 88, and 89.
And were you on the classic team that won 3 times?
No, I was on the Tier 3s the first year, and then we won it Tier 2s the next 2 years. So.
And some memories from the Munn Cup. What sticks out for you when you look back on the Munn?
Oh, just the friends you make. I mean, throughout the whole tournament, from the other teams as well, just the memories that you have, the bonds that you make with other players, or your players, as well as the other guys of the other teams. So it's always good.
Perfect. Shout out a couple of the guys that were on your team back then. Do you remember?
Oh, wow. I can only remember the last one. Like we had, Corey Swirsky, Steve Ford, Patrick Desjardins, Morgan Carroll. I can't even remember the rest of them. But we had, it was a good team that year. So.
No kidding. Well, led by Corey, which is pretty cool. One of the first girls that was really prominent in the Munn Cup. Kim McIver was one sort of before her, but Corey went on to play some amazing hockey. She was up a couple years ago. She's awesome.
Oh, definitely. She was a great hockey player even back then. I mean, she did win MVP that year, that last year. She was phenomenal.
Yeah, totally deserved it. The one thing that always sticks out for the Munn Cup for me is it used to be at Easter and it was springtime. Does spring always make you think of Munn Cup? Spring
always makes me think of Munn Cup because always April long weekend. That was always the best. And you had more teams. A lot of teams coming back to those days. Definitely.
Snow is melting. It felt pretty good all the time. We're going to move over to some of the C's and the A's with the Adam A's. Just before I turn it over to them for some questions, who's your favorite North Star, past or present?
Him? I forgot his name.
Ryan
Monius, yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah, he isn't pinching you or anything, is he? No.
Favorite North Star?
Same, yeah.
Excellent. And favorite North Star?
I don't know.
Remember, the default answer is always Jordan Foe. Jordan Foe, that's the default answer. Ryan, here you
go. Who's the one guy you like to play with the most on your team?
Levi.
Levi? What's his last name?
White.
What about you? What's your last name? Or what's your favorite guy to play with?
Matthew Borgon.
And you, who's your favorite person to play with?
Probably Levi.
Levi too?
Yeah.
Big Levi people, eh? Everyone likes Levi.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do outside of hockey?
Work out.
Work out? Whew. How about you?
Read.
Read. Big school guy, eh? What's your favorite thing to do outside of hockey?
Hang out with my friends from hockey.
That's good.
What's your highlight this year throughout the season?
Try hard.
Trying hard?
Yeah.
What's your highlight from this year?
Work hard and have fun.
Work hard, have fun. What's your highlight from this year?
Just work hard, have fun too.
Nice.
Last question for each of the three of you. What are you most excited about for the Munn Cup this weekend?
To have to play with my friends, and yeah, that's really it.
It's a pretty good answer. Never be afraid to say the pancake breakfast that the Kings Hockey Club puts on. Just saying.
To hang out with my teammates and have lots of fun.
Perfect.
To see all the teams, because there's a new team.
Pretty good. Best of luck, Coach. Just before we wrap it up, how's the year gone for the Adam A's so far?
I think we've had a very good year so far. I mean, we started off in Swan River. We made it to the finals, but lost there. We had a tough go there in Brandon, but in Flin Flon we did win the tournament as well as the Grub Box. So
wow.
We're coming into the Munn Cup on a high, so it's hopefully we can keep it going.
Team's pretty jacked up. The teams that are coming, have you seen them all? Is it mostly the northern teams?
It's mostly the northern teams for this tournament, yes. The only one we haven't seen are Norway House because they actually were AA teams, so they dropped down to the 8th. So that'll be our first test against them. So
that'll be a big one. Hoping for big things. Got a real shot at winning this, you think?
I really hope so. I mean, I'm fully confident. I've told it to the kids that if they played the way I know they can play, we should have a good chance. So.
I like it. Last question, what kind of team do you have? Are we a skill team? Are we grinders? Do we throw the fear of God into the opposition?
Oh, I think we're a good, solid grinding team. I mean, we play as a team. That's the big thing. So we don't have too many superstars. That we just have a team that really gels together and plays together. So
They're getting the team ready to go out on the ice, but shout out the other coaches too, the rest of the people that are helping make this big machine move.
yeah, my other coaches are Mike Borgon and Jonathan Wombold. So they've been a big help this year. So.
Perfect.
Yeah, Jonathan, we got a little talking about him. So, but, I mean, we'll keep that down to a minimum right now. So.
Perfect. We're the Adam A's coach Eddie Wood and the Season A's right here on the Munn Cup Show 2020.